Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Greg Tech New Horizons. My name is Les. How are y'all doing today? Good, I hope. It's been quite a few days since I've been on last, or at least recording wise. So much so, I'm not really sure where I left off. I think it was with bees and getting the beealyzer. Anywho, with a small update on bees, I ran to one of the villages and stole some apiaries. They have been breeding these two queens for a while now. I believe this is their third generation now, and they're about to end their cycle. Still no luck on a common bee from them. However, I did find two common drones from the same village where I got my apiaries from. Don't know what this thing is. I got it in the forestry house from one of the villages. I tried playing a little mini game on here, couldn't figure it out. What else was I doing? Let's see here. I know I was working on some crops. I was trying to get some stickweed seeds, but no luck. Kind of gave up on this little project for now. I got plenty of weeds for one of the quests, but no luck on stickweeds. I even tried breeding up some of the values of some of the seeds. Not going too well. It's kind of a hassle kind of babysit them. I've been bouncing back and forth between this and that over there. It's just a headache. What else was I doing? I did a long mining trip. I went to the Nether, finally found some tetrahedrite, I believe. I did some reorganization down here for ores, so we can figure out what I collected so far. If I don't like out this way, please. Yes, tetrahedrite, copper, stabnite, sphalerite. Also went and hit a nickel and cobaltite vein in the twilight, and also a galena and lead, along with some silver from the twilight. And these are just some ores that I organized over here as well. Nothing too much has been going on really since then, just that. Side note, I just now figured out that this is a thing, void stone. So it's basically a portable trash can. Just put it in and it disappears. Better than a digger's backpack. I tried creating a... what was this thing called? The gallium arsenide crystal, which according to the recipe needs a blast furnace on Envy? Maybe that's what I did wrong. It had me do craft LV, so I'm not sure what happened. But I tried crafting this crystal, it stalled out for whatever reason. Maybe it needs to be a NV input hatch, energy hatch. Oh, let's look at that real quick. NV input energy hatch. You are a whole bunch of complicatedness that I don't think I can make. You look like you're made out of aluminum. Yes, you are. Okay, how the heck do I get aluminum then? Alumina and cryolite. Alright, let's go down this rabbit hole real quick. Let's see if we can figure this out. Fuller earth gives you and blast furnace. So rubies. That's envy. That's envy in the blast furnace. I'm so confused. Yeah, look, even this is an envy recipe. You need to make aluminum, a lot of it, but for now 8 is enough to complete this quest. You'll need MV machines. For that, you'll need to find a alternative until you have enough dust. Get it by centrifuging various impure piles from your ores, or by smelting rubies. Secondary option. Okay, where do I get you from? Don't have you. Emerald ore. Huh? Don't have that. Or that. I'm not sure what half the stuff is. I do get cryolite over here somewhere, so maybe it's part of that vein. Don't walk in the walls. Let's go over here real quick. See what I need to process. So, where did you go? Cryolite was the second one? That's lead. Whoops. Go back. You cryolite. Alright, so I macerate you again in centrifuge. So macerate, and centrifuge. Or I could go macerate, thermal, and then macerate. Okay, I guess. That doesn't sound too bad, actually. That takes care of that one. So if I just put you into here, you gonna do the thing? Gonna work? I haven't used you in a few days. Work, please. Thank you. You take 30 seconds. Back over here real quick. And let's take a look at you, Galena. Are you the source for the other one? Nope, you are a source of lead. You're lead and you're silver, right? Happens if I do this. You are a whole lead process. Okay, let me finish processing that stack and we'll be right back. We are back and we are just finishing up the last bit of our centrifuge. Got both of the dust, so that should be most of this quest complete. I need 5 more. For some reason I thought that said I needed 10. Anywho, we'll talk for a second while we wait for the other 5. It says we need raw aluminum next. So how the heck do we get raw aluminum? So it is straight up aluminum dust into a compressor or a smeltery. And to get aluminum dust, how do we do that? Centrifuge impure cryolite F. What is cryolite F? Something I don't have. Okay, never mind that. Let's try this again. So where do we get aluminum dust at? Brick dust. And you know what? I was just macerating up some bricks as well. Let's go ahead and try centrifuging some brick dust real quick, because most of these recipes are calling for MV and HP centrifuges and all that stuff that I do not have. So let's see if we can find a little workaround. You. Perfect. You and you, and then you and to you. And I believe we centrifuge that, and it told me I get steel from it. If I'm reading that correctly. I really hope I am. Because this is already turning into a massive headache. I don't like headaches. Anyone else here love headaches? You. Centrifuge, low voltage. Okay. Let's try that. Do you not want to work? You put out oxygen gas, so that's probably why. Let me take this oxygen gas out real quick. You are going to need a lot more. I need something to hold some fluids. No, you don't hold fluids. You hold nitrogen. Yes? You can. You hold a lot of nitrogen, I guess. Okay, you need to turn into the other cell real quick. So you gonna work. You're doing something at a very slow rate. I guess we come back in a minute and see what happens. We are back, and that brick dust idea actually worked. We got 8 pieces of aluminum out of that. I went ahead and finished up the this type of dust from the centrifuge. It's still going, but according to the quest book, since we can't do this at our current level straight up, we need to drop it into a smeltery. Lucky for me, I went ahead and got some lava from down below, so nothing too hard to do. But we got our 8 aluminum. We will sleep through this night. We'll go drop this stuff off at the smeltery and see what happens. I know I'm probably doing this way too early, but I kind of just wanted to see this process play out, if y'all understand. There is a way around it to get aluminum ingots, and that's in the Twilight Forest. There's a mod called the Kubos, or Kuboltites, or whatever you want to call them, little blue creatures of evil in those mounds. They drop aluminum and arsenic, believe it or not. That's actually how been getting my arsenic lately. Let's go ahead and get this done. We'll hurry up. Get that out of there. Oh, I did make the piston boots. Not sure if y'all noticed, but yeah, I think they're kind of cool. You done yet? Almost. Let's go over here to our bees real quick. Wee. Lag, not we. I do have these 2 trees over here. I want to try to get some bee pollination going. Ooh, we got our common drones. Yeah. Took long enough. You come here. I know you're a quest. Register it, please. No? Why not? Detect. Dude, detect. You are a common princess, yes? Unless you're not purebred. You're probably not purebred. Yep, you're a common meadows, that's why. Oh well, we are definitely headed in the right direction with our bees. That took forever. You all are just being a pain, and I don't have any more paper to play around with you yet. Oh, I figured out what I was trying to do off camera. The Bealyzer. I'm not able to get the Bealyzer for one reason. It needs a... Where'd you go? Need a carpenter, which I already got the carpenter. That's not the hard part. It's the display panel, which means a computer monitor, which means aluminum sheets and a glass pane. Stuff I don't have yet. So that got put off. Are you done over here? You are. We got 8 aluminum, and it should give us aluminum chunks. Any day now. And aluminum chunks. Now what the heck do we do with you? And we put you into the blast furnace with some sort of fluid. Alright, let me get these 8 chunks out and we'll be right back. Okay, small change in plans. Unfortunately, my blast furnace has problems. It has a burnt out circuit, and the only way to fix that is either with A, duct tape, or B, a soldering iron. It's not something I'm able to access right now because this is MV tier stuff, which means I need a small lithium battery, which is lithium dust, which I get from a whole mess of complicated stuff I'm not able to do yet. Let's see, for example here. Can't do any of that. Where was the one I was looking at? Clay dust. MV tier. Lapidite. Also MV tier. So somehow this is going to have to be fixed. I'm going to have to figure out how to borrow some duct tape from somewhere on here, and I don't even think I can make duct tape yet. This tape, which is rubber sheets, refined glue, and carbon mesh, which is an assembler with carbon fiber, which is carbon. And I don't have epoxy. Epoxy is what exactly? Chemical reactor. I don't have a chemical reactor yet either. I don't have enough steel for any of this stuff. I wonder if this duct tape would work. I'm pretty curious on that. So rubber balls. This is rubber pulp. I don't even think I have enough rubber. So one thing I've been liking is rubber production. That's obvious now. Alright, well, I have some stuff and things I need to work on off camera, so I'm actually going to end the episode here. When we come back next time, we are going to try to get our raw aluminum to actual aluminum ingots. If not, if I come across another problem where I have to go down a rabbit hole, we'll go down that rabbit hole. I believe that rabbit hole is leading us into chemical reactors. Yeah, this chemical reactor with a whole line of this stuff right here. This, yeah, there's actually a quest for battery alloy. Whatever that stuff is. Then the fluid canner. Sulfuric acid. Okay, yeah, we have a whole rabbit hole we need to go down to. 32 lead dust. Alright. Yeah, sorry that the episodes are going to be a little bit more sporadic. Not sure when the next episode will get uploaded. It's whenever I get time to get around to it. But just stay tuned. See y'all next time. My name is Lust. Thank you, and goodbye.